Look guys, it's a professional bodger, and yes, I have a haircut. Things have changed slightly. So we've done surgery, sacral nerve modulation, put some little snippets up to what it looks like at the moment. Stage 1, and we're about a week in roughly. Some minor improvements, so it's always a plus. Obviously we can't do the mini for quite some time, but for now we're going to be doing a guitar project because I've got nothing better to do with my spare time, and I'm very limited. I can't bend, I can't move really, can't really do a lot, so yeah. Managed to bag myself a 1980s Washburn guitar body, and it's left-handed because I'm a left-handed player. Yes, the sign of a devil. But still, I managed to get hold of a guitar neck. It doesn't quite fit properly. We've got a bit of work to do and a whole bunch of parts. So I'll show you those and then we'll start building it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Obviously at some point we will be getting back to cars, but for now, it's guitars. So here it is in all its splendour. It's a very unique sort of shape and a very unique colour. So in the sunlight outside I'll put some little snippets up. Kind of turns into more like a flame colour, but at the moment it's kind of like a dark brown flame, but yeah. Here is the neck, check it out. And zooming along as you do. It's kind of a Fender Strat style. Doesn't fit perfectly, so I've had to kind of bolt it on for now. And if you're eagle-eyed you can see there's tiny little sort of shims, I suppose. I'm going to have to make these a little bit better than this for now, but it holds it in position, top and bottom. I'm going to go all the way to the back and then maybe, I mean colour matching this will be impossible, but getting it somewhere similar or at least matching the neck colour so it kind of blends in there. It is just the way it goes. I set the scale length perfect though, so when I put the bridge in. So what parts have we got to chuck on this bad boy? Part number 1 is apparently it's a licensed Floyd Rose. I bought it a long time ago on eBay. I don't think it's actually really licensed, but it does say on it, licensed Floyd Rose parts, or whatever that says on it there. Yeah, so it fits, that's the main thing, so when that's in the guitar, it looks a bit like, it looks like that. Already more complete, right? Obviously, you've probably noticed, got posts. So these posts are obviously something we can replace as well. We've got some new posts to go in there. Down this end, because it's going to be obviously a Floyd Rose bridge, we've got a locking nut. We'll have a look at that more in a second. For down here we've got a set of Jinho locking tuners. They look actually extremely well made. From a couple of reviews I managed to get online, they were quite cheap. I mean I think I bought them second hand, they were like 20 odd quid, so yeah, they look quite nice actually. Got a full set, and obviously they lock by twisting this little lock nut on here, so yeah, they're going to be interesting, but at least it'll hold tune, right, with all this, so that's kind of a good thing. So pickup wise, we've decided to go with some of these sort of cream and ivory pickups. Probably going to buy a different one to this because I want to put it on split coil. I don't think this one can do it, but that's the idea. That's the colour choice, and then obviously we're going to do cream single coils to go in here on the front. Then the usual ancillaries, plasticky things, springs, more springs, you got it. And because this thing's got such a sort of deep well input socket, we've got a long input socket to go in there as well. Nice and easy. And just to be awkward, we've got some actual pickup choices. So I've got some old Jackson pickups, like this kind of design. Obviously the ivory type, standard looking sort of thing. I think it's from a Ibanez, this one. Or we could go with a sort of like standard Gibson type, sort of shiny ones. What do you reckon? So this kind of colour, standard kind of Jackson look, or more of a plain type. Comments below. And then we've got the Pierre de Resistance, or however you say it. I've made myself my own logo. So we're going to be calling these guitars Dangelic guitars, because I like the spin on it. So here we do have a stencil I had made, which is an angel slash trident, or whatever the hell the fork thing is through its head, which look a bit like horns. Check it out, pretty cool, eh? So the idea is, probably going to stencil it down here on the headstock like this, probably in that kind of position, but I'm going to do it with an interesting colour. It's very hard to gauge this colour from this, but it's like a glittery brown, kind of somewhat similar to the body, so we're going to do that, stencil that on there, so that kind of colour choice. I think that should look pretty sweet. And on the back of the guitar we'll put Dangelic guitars as a sort of logo, so people will know it's mine. So today it's just a little quick snippet. That's exactly what we're going to be doing in the next few videos. The next video will be me just bolting bits on it, and then probably highlighting the sort of headstock area, and if you get some lacquer to spray over it, you'll see how it all works. And then we'll do some wiring, etc, etc, see how this thing builds. Cool. Remember to like and subscribe. See you next time.